today's guest is Mrs. Fareen Sheikh. She started her own business, Fab and Stitch, in the year 2008 in Bandra. She completed her graduation from Sydenham College and then pursued her further studies from SPJN Institute. Started her venture from a very small unit with her mother's support to pursue higher studies and started her own venture with limited resources. Self motivation, understanding the market trend, taking risk, and basic money management skills and strong networking and passion for work has made her brand grow today. She was awarded as the best custom made boutique in Bandra by Bandra Buzz in 2018. Keeping the vision big like her dad has helped her to grow bigger and better each year. So let's see how Fareen Sheikh explains her experiences today. We also have Hiten Muchala sir here with us today. He teaches strategy to our JFMB students under SPJN School of Global Management. He himself is running his own business from 28 years. Welcome Hiten sir and welcome Fareen Sheikh. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Sabina. And welcome all the viewers one more time on this show, which is a live event streamed on Facebook. And it's wonderful to have today a lovely young lady, Fareen Sheikh. And what separates her from the other guests that we've invited so far is something very unique. What we've understood is about grooming daughters. All the time we've seen different people playing active and passive role in a woman's life to groom her career. And most of the times in all previous interviews, we have seen either a father supporting his daughter, in-laws supporting their daughter-in-law, or a husband supporting his wife. Fareen is unique because in Fareen's life, there's an active role played by her mother in shaping up what she is today. But having said that, it's not only her mother, also her father and her husband. But I think the lead has been taken by her mother. And Fareen comes from a very typical Muslim family, and it has its own thought processes. What has been Fareen's journey? That's something that we are going to talk today. So welcome to the show, Fareen.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
So Fareen, you belong to a Muslim community. Can you speak something about what kind of community, what are the thought processes, what is the societal view about young daughters in the family?
Okay, sir. So I come from a traditional, typical Muslim family where girls are like at a very young age, like they've only been taught like aapko ghar ka kaam karna hai, you have to be a perfect homemaker. And there is an age of 16 or 18 where you have to get married. So we have always seen that all our life. Like my mother, she was married at the age of 18. And I'm being the eldest, I was born when she was 19. So when my mom was married, like she tells me कि उनके डैड ने तो उनको पूछा भी नहीं कि आपको ये लड़के से शादी करनी है, क्या आपको करना है या नहीं करना है. So only my grandfather saw him. And my dad and mom has an age gap of 13 years. Okay, and she was so fond of education and everything, but she never got a chance to pursue higher studies. Since there were 9 siblings and in the traditional typical Muslim family, girl child ko padhne to diya hi nahi jata hai. And what talking about my mom, in our own school, we have
So what you are trying to say, Fareen, is that in a typical traditional Muslim environment, and I think you are a sheikh, right?
Yeah, and, I'm a sheikh. But I was like the school I'm from St. Agnes. So I was from a convent school where only children were educated. So we had a group of a lot of Maiman community in our school, where you used to see girls who were getting married when they were in 8th standard, 9th standard, and they used to drop off school also that easily at that time. हम उनकी शादियों में जाते थे, उनको देखते थे, तो हमारे दिल में भी ऐसे ही आता था कि हमको भी ऐसी एक शादी करनी है और बस उससे आगे तो हमको कुछ करना नहीं है. So that was our own entire mindset. But my mom was very sure that I'm being the eldest daughter, I don't have to get married so soon. तो वो मुझे हमेशा बोलती थी तुझे सिर्फ शादी नहीं करना है, तुझे लाइफ में बहुत कुछ करना है. मुझे पता भी नहीं था कि मुझे करना क्या है.
Absolutely. So we come to the your mother's role in a bit, but so I think you are right. when you're a girl child, when you're studying in school, the typical community and the people around you always speak about, you know, कि अभी 15-16 साल की बेटी होगी, शादी कर
बस
दो.
अच्छा खाना पकाना है, घर अच्छे से सजाना है, अच्छी क्रॉकरी लाना है, अच्छे पर्दे लाना है और अपन को अच्छे से तैयार होना है और शादी करनी है, बस यही हमको सिखाया जाता था. You know, that's what it's taught in a Muslim family, and that's what we have seen all the time.
Absolutely,
in our friends, in our family, everywhere. But my mom didn't want it.
It's very clear that naturally, you know, when a girl grows in this kind of environment, naturally, her frame of mind is also that, you know, मुझे जल्दी शादी कर लेनी है, शायद पढ़ाई छोड़नी है तो छोड़ देंगे, लेकिन शादी पहले करेंगे और फैमिली होगा तो फैमिली का ध्यान रखेंगे, घर चलाएंगे. Which is fair, you know, that has been the mindset, and that's what you're trying to say has been the mindset around your community.
Yeah.
So, what has been your early childhood like in school?
Sir, I was the most timid child in my school. In fact, I was so timid and so dumb in studies also. मैं तो 8th standard I had failed in 8th standard. That's where how my younger brother, who's 1 year younger to me, came and joined in with me in the same, like हम दोनों एक साथ 8th standard से लेके dental college and everything, we did it together. My mom was like, Fareen, तुझे ये सब नहीं करना है, you are very precious, you have to do lot more in life. And after I failed, I was like so scared कि मैं अपने 1 साल junior बच्चों के साथ कैसे जाके बैठूंगी class में. And like mom said, it's okay, it's part of life. क्योंकि मैं बहुत बीमार रहती थी. When I was small, I used to fall ill very often. So that used to affect my studies and everything. Then my brother came in together. We started schooling together from 8th standard till my graduation in Sydenham College. So then my mom got me admission into the same college as my brother. Then
so I think that I get this very interesting thought in my mind that, you know, when you speak about you know, the girls and young girls in your community getting proposals so early when they are in 7th or 8th standard, did something like this happen to you?
So when I was in 8th standard, when I was in 7th standard. When I was in 7th standard, I was 13 to 14 years old. That was the very first proposal even I had got from my dad's family friend, who was from Ahmedabad, and they were very rich. So my dad got very excited कि चलो फरीन को भी अच्छा रिश्ता आ गया है और अब इसकी भी शादी कर देनी चाहिए.
And I think you would be what, 16, 17 years that time?
13, 14 years.
Wow. Okay.
13, 14 years, yeah. And my dad's very close friend from Ahmedabad, and he said, अच्छा घर है, बड़ा घर है, तुम शादी कर लो, आगे जाके तो यही करना है. मेरे uncles, my buas, they also used to tell me कि आगे तो लड़की को यही करना है और क्या करना है. My mom used to tell me नहीं, उसको ये नहीं करना है, ये भी करना है, इसके साथ और भी बहुत कुछ करना है लाइफ में. So my mom was like very headstrong. For her, education was very important. She stood by my father, by the entire society for me to get out of it. Like she said, you don't care about it. She used to always tell me, एक झाड़ है, उस पे जब फल पकेंगे, तब लोग तो आएंगे उस पे पत्थर मारने के लिए. But you don't have to fall by that stone. You have to stay strong. And I was like, मुझे तो कुछ पता ही नहीं था. I was so timid, I can't tell you.
No, like, so I can understand, you know, at the age of 13, 14 years, you are in 7th standard, and then suddenly you get this proposal of marriage.
And right? So naturally, imagine a student who's so dumb, जिसको पढ़ाई में interest भी नहीं है, तो वो सोचता है easily you are getting an exit, you know, out of it. And you understand me, like I was like, चलो अच्छा ये तो पढ़ाई से जान छूट गई अब मेरी. So
this is very interesting, Fareen. तो मतलब घर पे ये कैसे handle किया mother ने? Because see, what happens is this is a very important part in family and in business. That on one side you need to pursue your dreams, you need to pursue what is right, but at the same time you also must learn to balance relationships.
Right.
And so your mother was extremely headstrong कि फरहीन तुझे शादी इतनी छोटी उम्र में नहीं करनी है. But at the same time your mother must have known how to balance that relationship with naturally her husband, which is your father, and naturally the society around you.
Yes.
So वो कैसे घर में कैसा situation create हुआ उस time पे, and how did your mother manage and handle this situation?
My mom always used to keep me out of it. She used to tell me, you just concentrate on your studies. वो मुझे खुद बैठ के पढ़ाती थी, कभी कोई tuition तो दिया नहीं उन्होंने. Because she was so much into education. उनको कभी पढ़ने मिला नहीं, तो उनको ये था कि मैं फरीन को खुद पढ़ाऊंगी, मैं फरीन को खुद ऐसे करूंगी, मैं उसको like she wanted me to be something in life. Her vision was very strong. वो सबसे वो ही हैंडल करती थी, टैकल करती थी, मुझे कभी फ्रंट में आने ही नहीं देती थी. Everything she used to take care of. She has changed the total mindset of my dad and the entire family in large. आज सब लोग अच्छा सोचते हैं, आज सबको अपनी बेटियों को पढ़ाना है, आज सबको अपनी बेटियों को कुछ कराना है. Everyone wants their daughters to be engineers, to do something in life.
No, but what was that typical situation? How do you have any early, of course you were very young that time.
Yes,
but
sir.
when you think back, how do you think your mother balanced this both things? Relationship on one side and at the same time जो सही है वो करना है.
So she used to tell me कि इसमें कोई harm तो है नहीं if you are studying. So she was like, what do you want to do in life? She didn't wanted me to like इतने जल्दी तो शादी करनी नहीं है. She herself only used to take care of everything. I really don't know how did she handle all this, but it was her power, her strength, her willpower in me that she used to take care of all that in life. I really don't know how did she do that.
So does this mean फरीन की कहीं ना कहीं जाके मदर में ये विल पावर वहां से आया? Because she was also many years back, she was also a girl in the same community. She also married very early in life. कहीं ना कहीं जाके from her own life she must have realized
So
that she wanted to do a few things and she
उनका ये
couldn't.
था कि मैंने नहीं किया, ठीक है, बट मैं दूसरी एक लड़की को मेरी तरह कम एजुकेशन, जल्दी शादी, jaldi bacha, main dusri, if it's happened with me, I will not let any other girl child face the same thing. That was her thing. She doesn't even only support me. In fact, the people who coming to our house, the maids, वो उनको भी बोलती है आप अपने बच्चों को पढ़ाओ, उनकी जल्दी शादी मत करो, मैं आपको support करूंगी to whatever school, education, admission, whatever procedure you want to follow, you tell me. She does a lot of this small social working type of a thing where she promotes every girl child to study, to educate, to get married also. It is not that it's a part of the culture and every girl should get married into a good family, but that's how she is actually.
So this is a wonderful point that you have raised, Farheen, and it is about how a woman can play a role in grooming her own daughter. All the time we've heard about a father playing a big role in grooming his daughter. Here is a mother who is playing a big role, and that role is so strong, and it is coming from her own feelings and from her own desires, which she doesn't want it to happen to her daughter, right?
She said,
and I think this is one very, very important part. For all our guests that have come in are all women, and along with creating a career in your own business, also at some point in time, all of these women, including you, Farheen, are going to be a mother.
Right, sir.
And this is a very, very critical part that as a mother, you need to play for your own children.
Right, sir.
So very interesting. Farheen, can you speak about your career? So eventually you said you were very timid in school. So then क्या हुआ school के बाद में? Then naturally your mother actually helped you not to get married early. She stood by you like a rock. So then naturally you studied in school. आगे क्या हुआ फिर? पढ़ाई और सब कैसे हुआ?
Then I got my admission into Sydenham College with my brother, and I was like a master. जैसे ही मैं कॉलेज में गई तो वो एक फरीन पीछे रह गई जो एक स्कूल में थी, क्योंकि मेरी मॉम ने मेरे को मेरे भाई के साथ एक को कॉलेज में डाला. Then that Fareen was left behind. Then a new phase of Fareen started as she entered Sydenham College, and you know how it is like once you enter co-college. So I was like the most intelligent student in the college. I used to get higher marks than my brother. Because अब मुझे ऐसा था कि नहीं, अब मुझे कुछ करना है, मेरी मॉम के लिए कुछ करना है. Not for me, but at least for my mom, I have to do something in life. I started studying. I started getting good percentage. Then in my TY BCom, I got like around 79%. जो मुझे like कभी नहीं हुआ. Like in statistics, in accounts and everything, I got very good percentage. So I got a placement from Wipro. From Sydenham, I got a placement into Wipro. So I got a call from there. They told me that you have a placement in Wipro with a monthly pay of 45,000 rupees. Are you interested? I got so excited. I can't tell you. I got so excited. I went and told my mom. My mom was like, okay, but this won't work in our family. I said, why? So then she said, okay, you go and tell your dad. We should see his reaction. What does he has to say about it? I knew it was a no because हमने कभी job तो मतलब कर ही नहीं सकते. And dad also a placement in Bangalore in another city. My dad would always tell me no. So but then also I went and told him because I was very friendly to my dad, no matter what. But me और मेरे dad का relationship was very friendly. Like we used to have the best of time. I always used to look up to my dad, who's a self-made man. So I wanted to be like him. कि मुझे भी अपने लाइफ में डिसीजंस खुद लेना है, खुद ही रिस्क लेना है, खुद ही अपॉर्चुनिटीज फाइंड करनी है, सब खुद करना है. I used to really admire my dad because he was the only person in our entire family who has done so big and so good in life. So, and I went and told my dad. My dad said, no, you can't do a job. That's not like Ghulam Sheikh की बेटी एक job कर रही है, मैं क्या बोलूँगा society में. So I said, okay, then let me join your company. So I can accompany you. So he said, but that's a very male-oriented job and you won't enjoy that. And क्या करेगी तू job कर काम करके, तुझे तो शादी करनी है. So I said, वो तो करनी ही है, शादी तो करनी है, ऐसा तो नहीं है कि शादी नहीं करनी है, but मुझे कुछ life में और भी करना है. So my mom said कि तुम फरीन को रोज अपने साथ लेके जाया करो, वो सीखेगी वहाँ पे, देखेगी. And the staff was also very friendly. My dad has a very old staff, which we knew them because every Sunday we had a ritual of like the whole Sunday dad used to keep it for us only since morning to evening, no matter how much work. If we had work also on a Sunday, he used to take us to the factory and we used to sit there and enjoy. टाइपराइटर पे टाइपिंग करना है या फोरक्लिप था वो जिससे टिन शीट्स उठाते हम वो चलाते थे. So like we were familiar with the atmosphere, what is happening in the factory, and dad used to discuss everything since ours was a nuclear family. So dad everything discuss करते थे. मैंने कभी अपने dad के चेहरे पे stress नहीं देखा. Like whatever stress it would be, it would never come in front of the family. कि मुझे काम का ये stress है. जब Sunday it would be a total blast for us from morning to night. So I used to tell my dad, I want to accompany you for work. You let me join in. I went for 4-5 days. He said it's a male-oriented job and you won't enjoy it. I said, okay. Then too, I used to go, come on and off. I used to go and come. Then it was like after TY, we happened to go to Dubai for a vacation. So there I bought a few stock from Meena Bazaar. So I bought it for myself, like around. We used to shop a lot because that का ऐसा था कि shopping करो, enjoy करो life को. ठीक है, so we used to get a lot of dresses. I got like around 40-50 dresses from there. They were like Pakistani suits. I used to get it from there, and I got it for my personal use. But it happened to be, I said, चलो ठीक है, try करते कि ये sell होता है या नहीं. Then I got it and I sold all the dresses over there in my own society itself. घर के घर में ही बेच दिया मैंने. डैड को जाके वो पैसे दे दिए. डैड ने बोले वो तुम्हारे लिए था बेटा, वो क्यों बेच दिया? I said no dad, we'll get it again next time. So he was like, okay, do you want to order another lot? I said okay, we must try it. So then I got around 100 pieces. That also had happened to sell because the people I had sold first had more requirement for the same product. They said, they used to call me, do you have more? I said, yeah, it's coming within 15-20 days. And in a period of 1 month, I happened to sell the other lot as well. So I used to start trading at home. So that is how I started trade with a limited resources at home. And I had started making my own clients. And like friends तो हमारे थे ही नहीं. हमारे dictionary में friends नाम के word था ही नहीं. क्योंकि my dad never had friends, my mom never had friends, me myself never had friends. So I so happened to connected on Orkut. That's a social media site where I happened to meet a boy who's my husband now. And
right. But this is very, very interesting that and I think this is what I understand. A timid girl in school,
right.
brought up in a community which believes that a girl should get married very early,
right.
And then this mother stands in between like a rock कि शादी तो करनी है, उसमें कोई गलत बात नहीं है, पर अभी नहीं, ये उम्र नहीं है, इसको
right.
पढ़ाई करनी है. And that girl from education, okay, goes to higher education. From higher education, joins father's business, takes some from there, she starts her own venture. and now starts trading. And in this, do you think this would have happened without this, the role of this mother who has been very strong?
No,
Amazing.
sir.
So at the same note, Farheen, I would also like to ask you a question. What has been your father's role in whatever you have achieved today? How has he been supportive to you?
So my dad was, as I told you, my dad was my idol. I used to look up to him. Like, I want to be something like him in life. He had understood कि फरीन अब वो फरीन नहीं रही जिसकी मैं कहीं पे भी शादी करा दूंगा और ये शादी कर लेगी. Now he had understood that thing very clearly. Then, then my mom said, now अब तो ये और पढ़ेगी. मैंने बोला और पढ़ेगी, इतना पढ़ लिया बस नहीं हो गया, बीकॉम कर लिया, हमारे इसमें तो 12 के बाद ही शादी हो जाती है. So my mom said, nahi, ab tu aur padegi. So we had one of our very close friends who's from SP Jain. So my mom got me admission into SP Jain in the year 2008. When at that time I was trading from home, going to dad's factory. Dad's factory I was not doing anything. I was just monitoring what is happening, what is not happening, how dad works, how he handles his staff, how he handles time. That was the main thing. Because hamare yahan pe sir morning 5 o'clock, dad used to wake us up when we were just 14 years old for a morning prayer. So that is the time dad used to tell, तुमको अपने आप को तोड़ के उठना है, ये टाइम पे उठना ही है 5 o'clock. If you didn't used to get up, no, he used to get water and he used to put on us. Now you get up. It's time to get up. You have to be an early riser. You can't sleep at this point of time. So we used to get up, and I used to like my dad helped me to grow very strong. Like after that he thought कि अब फरीन तो ये फरीन रही नहीं है, अब इसको मुझे ग्रूम करना है कि ये कुछ लाइफ में करे. So now when that time I still remember I got my Taya's son's proposal. My dad said नहीं, वो अब शादी नहीं करेगी. So my Taya was like, are you like गुलाम, तू मुझे मना कर रहा है मेरे बेटे के लिए? And I was like, my dad said नहीं, वो अब शादी नहीं करेगी, उसको कुछ करना है, उसको भूल जा, तू अपने बेटे के लिए कोई और देख ले. I still remember like my only Taya and his son, and my dad is like, नहीं, उसको नहीं करना है. He was standing in front of the entire society and an entire family के नहीं, बुआ लोग के सामने नहीं, वो नहीं करेगी शादी. And then my dad helped me grow this entire thing. Like he used to take me to Dubai. I have endless trips with him to Dubai to get goods from there. I started my work, and then we used to travel a lot by road, sir. Every vacation in Diwali and Christmas, we used to travel a lot by road trips. So like whenever we used to go to Ahmedabad, we used to go to Jaipur, we used to go to Jodhpur, we used to go towards the south, towards Bangalore, towards Calicut. So every city से ना dad मुझे कपड़े दिलाते थे. Every city से. And he used to take me to wholesalers. He used to buy clothes from me, and that's how I started and learned trade. He used to introduce me to people. Understood? And firstly, I started from Bombay. From Dubai I came, then he took me to Mangaldas market in Bombay. वहाँ पे वो जितने मारवाड़ी है सबके साथ मैं डैड के साथ ही जाती थी. And he used to take me by train. He never used to take me by car and a driver. And like that, he used to take me. You have to learn how to save time. You can't travel like that. So he used to take me by train. I used to travel with him. I used to get a lot of goods from everywhere in every city. And that's how I started trade with him.
I think I would call this unbelievable, unstinted support from your father, because you mentioned that your father's business was into tin printing.
Right.
It was not textiles. And yet he is supporting his daughter for her textiles venture by traveling along with her, not only within Bombay, but also outside Bombay.
Yeah.
Unbelievable support. Unbelievable support. This is something really, really encouraging.
Yes, sir.
So tell me, Farheen, तो अब जाके तो कहीं ना कहीं जाके तो शादी की बात शुरू हुई होगी. Finally, the trumpets of wedding must have blown. So
no,
what
sir,
was finally? How did you find your life partner? कैसे हुआ? What was the age? How did it happen?
Sir, शादी तो यहाँ पे अब मेरी फैमिली ने सोचना छोड़ ही दिया था, because I was like around 2010. I was around 24-25. तब इन लोग ने सोच लिया था फरीन इतने जल्दी शादी नहीं करेगी. I said ठीक है. Then I was chatting on Orkut. There was a social media site like Facebook and Instagram. So I happened to meet a boy on Orkut, and he happened to be a very good friend to me, and we used to chat every day. He was from Bhopal. So he told me, what are you into? Like, जैसे normal friends बात करते हैं on social media side, we used to chat, and he used to tell me that I deal in garments over here, and what do you do? I said, I do this way at home. So he told me, like, what if we open a store in Bombay? I would love to come to Bombay. So I said, it's very difficult, like, to open a store in Bombay. Then I took an initial investment of, like, from my father. I didn't tell him, like, it was through him. And I said, okay. And he got some resources from his end. He opened his own store. We had 2 stores in Bandra. We both founded together. He used to get garments from Bhopal, like the bark print ones, the typical hand print, block prints, what we call. He used to get that. I used to get it traded from Dubai, from other cities. And we started like a big trading in Bandra itself. So it is like in 2008 to 2020, we both, उन्होंने अपने clients बनाए, मैंने अपने clients बनाए. Then it is like I started meeting him every day, talking to him. I started liking him. That's a human tendency. When I started liking him, I went and told my mom, I like this boy. So my mom is like, we can't trust a boy from another city to get you married. When I met him for the first time as a friend, I told my mom, like, ये boy है, मुझे ये लड़का अच्छा लग, he's a friend, I told him. पहले ही मैंने नहीं बोला कि मुझे इससे शादी. My mom said, okay, but we can't trust a boy from another city whom we don't know him at all. और कहाँ से connection निकालेंगे? भोपाल में तो अपना कोई connection नहीं है, because my dad had mostly his vendors and everything from Gujarat and mostly from these part of the cities. So my mom said, you all work together, everything is good, you all can be friends, but we can't get you married to him. I said, okay. But with time, वो मेरे दिमाग में बन गया था कि नहीं, अब तो मुझे इसी से शादी करनी है. So it was like, my mom was like, no, we can't get you married to him, and you have to see other proposals as well. So other proposals started coming in. But जब एक बंदे का mind बन जाता है कि नहीं, मुझे इसी से शादी करनी है, then it doesn't change it at any point. So my mom also, with lately, when 2-3 proposals came, I started selling no, because there were typical Muslim families, बड़े घर है, वहाँ पे मुझे जाके typically एक बहू की तरह रहना है, जो मुझे नहीं करना था. So that was the thing where I didn't want to get married into a big house where a boy has a big car and I'm just enjoying those things. I didn't want that in life anymore. So my mom said कि ये अब नहीं करेगी, इसका दिमाग उस पे अटक गया है, वो लड़के पे. So then my dad, like the boy's family came to my house. My dad said, okay, ठीक है, हम देखेंगे. तो फिर वो चीज रह गई. Then my other younger siblings, they got married. I got married 1 year later to them. When my dad went and saw his family in Bhopal, and they were like, they are good people. And immediately then he said, okay, y'all can go ahead. And that's how we got married.
So by this time, was it clear to your parents that you're going to settle in Bhopal or in Bombay? Or was there a conversation around this also?
No, it was
पूरा बनाया हुआ business है तो क्या करेंगे आप?
No, it was clear that we had to settle in Bombay. We will stay in Bombay only, and we'll be working in Bombay together. That was how it was. Before marriage, we had 2 stores individually run. Then we merged it into one big store, and now it's like a common business for both of us.
Lovely. So basically, it's the husband-wife duo that is working together. Yes. on the same business.
Because he wanted to start another venture. So right now he's into electronics, and I look after the clothing, the fashion industry, and he's into the electronics thing. But his support is still there for me for anything and everything.
That's wonderful to hear. And so it's been how many years to your marriage now?
It's been 6 years now. 6
years,
yeah.
Right? So I'm sure that you must be planning for a family. You don't have a child. And again, coming back to, your the mindset of the society, you must be facing societal pressure. Arey, abhi kabhi planning kar rahe ho bacche ka. So how do you and your husband, or even your in-laws for that matter, how do they cope up with this pressure?
So my in-laws are very, very supporting. My father-in-law passed away a few years back, but he was also a gem of a person. My mother-in-law is very supporting. She's in the late 80s. When I go to Bhopal, So in the area, in the society, they say like दुल्हन कोई खुशखबरी नहीं है. So they call it दुल्हन over there. Like I'm 6 years old, married. I don't consider myself. दुल्हन कोई खुशखबरी नहीं है. So my mother-in-law will come. आपको क्या परेशानी है? आपको क्या करना है? उसको जब करना होगा करेगी, जब अल्लाह की मर्जी हो. Like she stands so strong by me, and every day I talk to her on the phone. For 2 minutes or 3 minutes, she'll always ask me, बेटा अपने काम पे ध्यान दो, दुनिया की बातों का ध्यान मत दो. ये लोग अपना पेट पालने नहीं आते हैं. वो बिल्कुल मत सोचो, जब अल्लाह को औलाद देना होगा तब औलाद भी हो जाएगी. So like I don't have any pressure from my husband, from my mother-in-law, in fact from my mother, anyone. They don't tell me. Like it's up to God to when to give it at the right time.
So I think two very, very important points, and two important turnaround events in a woman's life is, one obviously is the marriage, and the
Yes,
second
sir.
one is having a child.
Yes,
And
sir.
I would say that it's your excellent support from your mother, your father, your in-laws, and your husband, that
Yes.
this entire two turning points have never created a pressure on you as such, but
Yes,
rather
sir.
it has helped you to develop yourself and develop your personality.
Yes, sir.
And in this process, I think you've broken a lot of stereotypes in your community and the mindsets, right? What kind
Yes.
of mindsets have you broken down?
So there are many.
I think
would say
there are many first to you.
Yeah, there are many. Like first is like I entered a co-education college. I started my own business. I got married late, and like there are many. And I don't have a kid at the age of 34 in a Muslim society. I got married at the age of 29, which was very late. I'm doing my own business and my own venture, like, which is very rare in a Muslim community to do it.
And I think I would also add that you found a life partner for yourself by yourself, right? I think that's also something.
I did a love marriage also. That's also like, so like there are many things which I have done new into a Muslim society, but I have done it right. So that was a lot of pressure on me. I don't want to do anything wrong, which people in the society tell me, "Arey, ye Fareen ne kya kiya?" I didn't wanted anyone to point it on my parents. कि देखा ये उसने आजादी का गलत फायदा उठाया. I had a liking for my husband. I like that boy, but I never went around with him. It was very open. For my dad, it was like 9 o'clock you have to be home. 9:01 भी हो जाता था तो वो दरवाजे पे ही मेरी क्लास ले लेते थे. Like 9 o'clock dot you have to be home. You leave morning 8 o'clock, it's fine. But after 9, you can't leave the house. 9 o'clock is the time dot. Now you close your shutter at 8:45 or you close at 8:59, but 9 o'clock you have to enter home. That's how it was. So I was like, I can't break the trust of my parents. I met my husband. I told my mom, I like this guy. You see him, but I have to marry him. That was how it was. And I told you, take your time. It's okay if you get my other siblings married earlier. You take your time. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything wrong, which anyone in the society will say, "Ye Fareed ne kya kiya? Aapki azadi ka galat fayda uthaya." You know how it is. So
I think very, very well said. Azadi ka galat fayda hame nahi uthana hai, and
Yeah.
that is what you have always done. And in this process, Farheen, how has the mindset of the people around you changed, having seen you, having seen your prosperity, having seen the way you have evolved your personality, groomed yourself? What has been the thought process, and how have you inspired other people around?
Sir, according to me, the education what my mom has given me has changed my mindset. As I told you, there are other two girls in the family. There's one more from SPJ, and Asia. She's also an ex-student of my sister. Now, after pursuing education and giving this higher knowledge and everyone wants us, everyone in the family wants to be like us. Like, okay. So now the people who used to raise finger on us, like my taya, my bua, my aunties, क्या करना है इसको, तो शादी ही करना है. आज सबको अपने बच्चों को फरीन की तरह और लाइक मरियम की तरह, माय सिस्टर, उनकी तरह क्यों बनाना है आपको? लाइक आज हम अपना प्रूव किया है. क्या वो गर्व से बोलते हैं कि नहीं, हम भी हमारे बच्चों को इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ाएंगे, हम भी हमारे बच्चों को अच्छी तालीम देंगे, आराम से शादी करेंगे. Now everyone thinks the same as what we did. they feel कि like फरीन आपा के जैसी lifestyle हमको भी चाहिए, इतनी independent हमको भी बनना है. In fact, my younger niece, who's just 6 years old, when she comes to my boutique, she calls me Fupi. Fupu, even Amna wants to be like you. What will Amna be in life? Amna भी boutique खोलेगी कि Amna doctor बनेगी? I always tell her, Amna कुछ तो करेगी life में. Like even she goes and tells my brother कि Amna को भी कुछ करना है life में. So even the smaller generation, so we have to prove ourselves so right that even everyone in the society wants to be like us. That's the main thing.
Wonderful. But at the same time, Fareen, you are yet not a mother, and you will soon become a mother
Yes, sir.
in future.
Yes.
And also to some extent, I think the societal concerns about, how would you balance a child, family, it's an additional responsibility on a woman, right?
Yes.
And so how confident are you that you will be able to balance this?
Sir, I can do it. So I have done so much. I handle so many people in life. So for me to handle a child, my own child, would be very easy, I think, for me.
I think you said it very well that I've already done so much. I've handled so many people.
So many people in life, so
And
many customers, so many vendors from different cities, from different places, to so many karigars to every mindset of people we have handled. So for me to handle my own child would be very easy. And मुझे तो ये काम मेरी मॉम ने बहुत पहले ही सिखा दिया था when I was in school. So that thing is still in me to how to raise a child, and I really wish I have a girl child whom I can raise it amazingly well.
Superb. Besides your mother, your father, your husband, and your in-laws,
yes,
is there any other mentor who has played a very critical role in your life?
Yes, sir. Passed out from such an amazing institute. Like we have such amazing mentors. Like Parimal sir has played a very important role in my life. Like he has mentored me very well since I had reached a level while I wanted to explore further. I wanted to become bigger in life. So he's the mentor who is like Parimal sir has helped me grow very good in life. His mentoring is very good. So he's like just a call away for me. So if I now अब कैसा हो गया कि mom dad सब पीछे रह गए, अब कुछ बहुत बड़ा करना है life में. So we have some amazing mentors like Parimal sir who help us do very well in life.
Right. And how has this education which you did, the Family Managed Business Program, helped you to groom yourself?
So it has helped me become more systematic in life, to do things much better in life, to understand people, to treat employees much better, to be on time, and I've become more organized.
All right. That's lovely to hear. And it's highly appreciable, Farheen, that you have shared all your experiences very, very openly. Not many people are, so open to discuss things for personal reasons, and we do appreciate those concerns as well.
Thank you, sir.
And this is precisely what we are trying to do at Asia Institute of Family Managed Business. We are trying to create a platform where we are trying to bring out those thought processes and mindset. Can we groom our daughters by using our own family business as a platform to develop her personality? And look at what has happened to Farheen. It's quite possible that without the role that her mother has played in her life, she actually by this time would have, very well settled in a very nice family, married with children. And yes, there is no harm in doing that. But at the same time, today, she's talking about her own business, her own career. Her personality has changed. And she's feeling far more confident, not only of handling her business, but even having a family very soon in future. We would like to have such more discussions. And if you want to be a part of these discussions, you want to get in touch with us, please contact Ms. Sujata Roy. She can be reached on 98339-67687. For those of you who have tuned in today, who have missed out our previous episodes, please visit our YouTube channel, which is Women in Family Business by AIFMB. We have archived all our previous episodes on this particular YouTube channel. You can like the YouTube channel, you can share them, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get more notifications. So thank you, viewers, for being here. And in particular, Farheen Sheikh, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for candidly sharing all your experiences. all the viewers, we will see you same time next Sunday with a different guest. See you.